Good day everyone. Today we will be learning about SQL stored procedure. First, let's try to define SQL stored procedures. A stored procedure is a prepared SQL code that you can save, so the code can be reused over and over again. So if you have an SQL query that you write over and over again, save it as a stored procedure and then just call it to execute it. So solely on a definition alone, we can infer that we can use the SQL stored procedures to reduce the repetition of menial tasks. We will be able to perform more productively when using SQL stored procedures because we can now shorten SQL syntaxes. For better understanding, I prepared a situation where we might want to use SQL stored procedures when we encounter it. Suppose that we got bored or annoyed of executing a lengthy query before and we wanted to shorten it. How do you fix it? There are actually a lot of methods and ways to shorten an SQL query. However, in this video, we will be focusing on SQL stored procedures and how it may help you in the following future where you might be feeling less productive because of the lengthy queries. Let's say this is the syntax that keeps boggling you. Maybe you don't want to write this syntax again and again, and you're probably wasting a lot of time writing this syntax or typing this syntax in your new query tab. How do we solve it? Well, for me, I will be using this syntax. Create procedure and the procedure name SAFC. Now, this is the abbreviation of select all from customers, and then followed by as select all from customers. And this will be the way of making that syntax earlier shorter. So you can now execute the syntax concisely. So after creating your own procedure, you can then execute it with the following syntax. It is a note though that SAFC is not the default, so you can just change it however you want and however you like. The great thing about this is it is not limited to only one syntax, and you can almost use a stored procedure for almost every syntax in SQL, so it is a very powerful tool to have and know. This will be the expected result